Hi, my name is Kelly Francis. I am a fifth grade teacher and a sixth grade social studies teacher at Blue Valley Middle School here in Randolph, Kansas. This is my fifth year teaching fifth grade and my fifth year teaching sixth grade social studies. It's a really fun position. I really enjoy it. Um, my experience with technology before the program was using computers, using a document camera, using uh, projectors, those sorts of things in the classroom to help project to students to see, what I'm doing, have them do it with me. Um, just very, I want to say very basic technology. Um, Teaching the kids how to use a laptop, but very few things. I wouldn't introduce them to a lot of technology. Through the program, I've become more comfortable with introducing my students to technology. I usually only reserve using technology for my sixth graders. But this year, after spending the entire last year in the MIT program, I feel more comfortable allowing my fifth graders to experience more of technology. So this year in my classroom, I am incorporating a lot more Google Classroom with them, and hopefully doing more projects with technology for my students so they can become more familiar with it as well. Um, I hoped to gain through the MIT program. My original goal was to get the degree so I can become a librarian, so I can get that library media endorsement. My goals have kind of changed since then. I've really enjoyed um, learning about the new technology and learning from peers the different technology that I can use in my classroom. Um, so I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards going into maybe the IT sector within education. Um, I may still get my endorsement within library media just to have it, just in case I decide I want to be a librarian again. Um, my biggest challenges within my role would be currently in my classroom in my district. We are a small 1A. We don't have a lot of funding for a lot of different technologies. So in my classroom, I am using what I call hand me down technology. The laptops that we're currently using were teacher laptops. 2 years ago, we switched over to MacBook Airs, and we all had MacBook Pros. So it's older technology. I'm also working with 6 iPads that were at the elementary school, and they had since updated. So I'm getting things that are kind of coming in and have been gently used. And so I'm slowly, as a laptop dies, I'm not really getting things replaced. We do have a laptop cart at the middle school, um, but it's shared between 60 students, so it's really difficult. And so, getting the technology into my students' hands is probably the biggest um, uh, challenge I have currently. Um, like I said, my future plans, I want to start looking into going maybe into the IT sector of education, being able to be a tech coordinator within a district. A couple years ago, that position came open before I started the MIT, and I was kind of interested in it, but because I didn't have experience and they kind of wanted me to stay in the classroom, I didn't get it. So, in the future, looking more at tech technology director positions within schools, I think is probably where I want to go. I may still get that library media because, being in a library is also something that sounds fun to do. I love books and I love reading. And I love putting books in children's hands as well as technology in children's hands. So I thought, those things kind of go together. Um, I am kind of nervous about this semester. I think if I just follow the plans and we coordinate with each other and cooperate, it'll be okay. That's what I'm telling myself this year. It's gonna be okay.